Alright, y'all. So this is the Sportster. Going out for a little cruise on it. It's not quite warm yet. Still not quite warm yet. As far as what it is, it don't run too bad. I still think it might have a dirty jet. I probably should have just cleaned the whole carburetor, but I didn't. So that's cool. I'm not going too far though, because I don't have registration or a license plate. I do have the title in my name. It's like it's running out of gas, but I know it's not. Right there, right there. Ah, come on. So, I don't know if I'm ready to sell this thing quite yet because I need to tune a little bit more. I don't have the proper shit to time it, and I've honestly never done a mechanical advanced on a Sportster. So, there's that. So yeah, I'm just gonna cruise around the neighborhood a little bit. Hopefully it don't die on me. Oh yeah, it's getting better. She might just be a little cold-blooded. I mean, it tracks straight as an arrow. The rear brakes definitely need to be changed. I definitely like the position of these bars. I just don't think they look the nicest. I mean, at 50 she's doing pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. Just a little 883. Hopefully I don't catch my death on this damn thing. I think I'm gonna go to the left. No turn signals, that's scary. It didn't have them when I got it, so I'm not even used to riding a bike without turn signals. I know there's a lot of chopper guys that'll probably be like, "Oh, bitch, you got turn signals on your bike," but for me, I'm not a huge fan of the no turn signals I get. That it, like where you come from with the way it looks. But I mean, for what it is, I'd rather have turn signals. Oh yeah, we're cruising now, baby. Well, 883's got some pep to her, but it nosedives like a bitch. I mean, for what it is, I think this is worth $2 grand all day long. I got it listed for $3, which I know is a little high. I really only want, I'd love to get $2,500 for it, but oh, don't backfire on me. Don't you shut off on me, you punk. If you're willing to buy somebody's broken down piece of shit, you can get a decent running bike with just a couple hours of time, patience, maybe months like I did. I took forever on this thing because I was just being lazy, man. I don't know why. See, that's the issue that I have with it right there. It likes to hesitate right there. I don't get it. Yeah, rear brakes. No bueno. She'll cruise. She'll ride out, dude. Hard downshift right there. I'm not used to sporties, dude. I'm used to big twins. I'm used to my FXR, but dude, this thing, for what it is, 70. It wasn't bad either, honestly. I mean, I'm not super familiar with 88 or 883 Sportsters, but I mean, it picked up to 70. I'm not disappointed. It ripped up to 70. I'm 225 pounds, and this thing felt like it was flying, you know, for what it is. And the thing's super light. I mean, for what it is, dude, ain't a bad little bike, man. I mean, now the problem with it is, now that I'm riding it, I'm gonna want to keep it. I told myself, you're just gonna ride in the neighborhood, which is what I did. I didn't even bring my helmet over for the longest time. See that backfire right there? I think that's an accelerator pump issue. I told myself I wasn't gonna ride it. You're not gonna ride it. You're not gonna ride it. And now it's pissing oil. I was like, you're not gonna ride it out of the neighborhood. You're not gonna ride it out of the neighborhood. Oh yeah, she's leaking. Thank you, buddy. She's leaking. Let me just romp on it a little bit. Oh yeah, she's flowing out of it. I'll check back in with y'all when I get to the house. Looks like it's coming right out of the lower tappet block cover. That sucks. I hate changing those. Anyway, there you have it. There's the Sportster 883 Screaming Eagle straight pipes. Now that it's leaking oil, I'm going to put it back inside and figure out what that's about. Yep, she's leaking real bad. Looks like it's coming out of the lifter block, tappet block cover. I don't know what they call it on a Sportster. On a Big Twin, it's tappet block cover. But yeah, she's got some oil around it. So there you have it. Did the $1,000 Sportster leave me stranded? No, it did not. Did we go very far? No, we did not. Is it leaking oil like a typical Harley? Yes, it is. But what do you expect? It's a $1,000 motorcycle. I mean, I got like $1,300 total in this thing with all the stuff I had to change out and getting it the title put in my name. So this proves that you can definitely go out and pick up a cheap bike for $1,000, throw a couple $100 at it, and either have a daily rider or just a fun little weekend bike, whatever you want to do. We're gonna fix the oil leak. I'll probably do a video like that. I don't think it would sell very easily with the amount that it's leaking. If it was a couple drops, yeah, we'd be fine. But it's safe to say this bike has definitely marked its territory in my garage. But for what it is, $1,000 bike, not too much money invested in it. Cheap bike to flip, yes. Hopefully we can get what I have it listed for out of it, and then I'll do a breakdown of like how much money you can actually make flipping a Sportster. I know in the last video I didn't film myself riding it, which kind of was like, you know, you fixed it, but did you fix it? Will it run down the road? And yeah, it will. It's got a decent little pep to it. It is very cold-blooded. It took a little bit to warm up, but it's a 97 Sportster, still got a carburetor. I mean, for what it is, this little bike's a fun little bike. I wish I could keep it, but I really need the money. So anyway, y'all ride safe, ride smart, and we'll catch you in the next one.